Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Evening. Sean Hicks coming at you here. It's a Wednesday night, the 17th. Look headlines. Going to Thursday tomorrow, the 18th. Like, subscribe, ring the bell if you're watching on one of the YouTube channels, Facebook page. In the comment section, I put up the look ahead picks for the show. There was no midday Monday. I said I was not sure if I'd be able to make it back today. And my mom had a little surgery planned. We had to take her for some tests on Monday. Then we operated today, and whatever. No show. It happens. What am I going to do? So she's there. She's fine. I got back. I went to visit her after the fact. She seems in good spirits. And we'll see if she gets out tomorrow, maybe Friday. Who knows? Who knows? If you're listening on any of the podcast channels, Spotify, Stitcher, Amazon, iHeart, whatever, thank you. Be sure, but again, come in live sometimes if you want to talk about your game in case I don't have a pick on, or just say hello. There's that. Twitter, Mr. Sean Higgs. The picks are out for you there. And real fast for today. So yesterday when I did a show, I said I had won my top play of the day. Major League Baseball. You could have bought it here for $31.20 for a week, or you could pay $34.99 like a bunch of people did today. And I don't know why. You got one play. Winner. Boston Red Sox run line. 12-3 winner there. Plus 145. You're welcome. 163 and 163 now with our baseball in the season, plus 958. And we have the Heat pending right now at a little plus 8. We'll see how they do. Tomorrow, Nuggets and the over. I like them in game 1. I'll come back here game 2, do the same kind of thing. Why not? Hurricanes on the puck line on the ice, plus 180. And baseball, this is it. This is what I got for tomorrow. Only games I've bet, and we'll run through them all. But the Orioles on the run line here tomorrow. Wells pitching pretty well. We'll be a little silly with our wordage there, but hasn't been bad. Another win for the O's tonight. We will take a run line play tomorrow because I think they grab a few here against Anderson, so I'll go run line there. And we'll run through the whole. There's only 6 games. And the Yanks with Cortez and Barrios, I'm going to go over. I know Barrios at home is a lot better than on the road. And, of course, we're coming off a game where the Yanks gave up, they had 3 hits tonight for the Yanks, 3 errors too, 10 hits for Toronto. They needed a bomb in the bottom of the 9th to get that 3-0 winner. I think Cortez gets hit tomorrow. I'm not a big Nestor fan. He had a great season. Well, that's fine. But that was, we talk about guys having a one-off and a fluke. Well, to me, yeah, that's what I think that is. And you got guys who have hit him. A couple guys have hit him. Some haven't. I'm expecting runs tomorrow. It's pretty much just that simple. Any other days, we'll give it a little Marcos minute like we do in college hoops when there's not a large schedule. Do I like Tampa Bay again? Yeah, I didn't bet them today. And they did go down 8-7 in 10 innings. But would I like Taj Bradley tomorrow, the youngster? Sure. I'm all for fading away on the Mets. I don't like to bet the Mets. And this game's basically a pick 'em. Not interested in that game. Yuri Perez and Trevor Williams. I like Yuri. Nice upstart kid for Miami. A little young stud they bought up there. But Trevor Williams, again, Gore, Gray, they haven't pitched terribly. Do I want to get involved in this game? No, you don't have to get involved. I mean, Miami being a 155 fave, what world are we living in that Miami should be 150 faves? I don't care who they're playing. I mean, granted, the Nats aren't a really good team, but again, we see another 4-3 game. The night before that, we saw Florida have to scrape 2 across in the bottom of the 9th with 2 outs to get there. Logan Allen and Cease tomorrow. Cease has not been that well. And again, I mentioned the Cleveland under trends going into last night were 19-3. Again, White Sox, they've gone over 4 or 5 in a row in this series. No, thank you. Cease has pitched bad. I don't want anything to do with it. We'll move on. Last game of night, Urias and Adam Wainwright. You know how I feel here. We don't like Wainwright. We don't like the Cards. But do I want to lay 150 on the road? No, thank you. That's just me. I'm not going to do it. Not going to do it. We have comments. Tim Rose in the house. Good evening. Nuggets tomorrow, Tim. Let's get it done. T-Money's here. Welcome. Tonight will be a turning point for the Mets. Young hitters hitting. Senga 12 Ks. Alonso will hit another bomb. Senga, again, is it a turning point for them? I don't know about that. I mean, how about it's from the 7th inning on? I mean, it was 14 runs. 14 runs. And I think Tampa Bay has a decent bullpen. But, you bring in some guys. It's a revolving door. Senga had a great game. I can't knock it. I don't know if it's a turning point for him. He needed a good game. That's for sure. And Alonso's Alonso. We can't talk bad about the polar bear. Lakers running line tomorrow. I'm going to use the winnings on a date. Well, I guess we'll be going to a dollar menu somewhere. What in the what is up with Dre's pitching? Well, like I said, 14 runs, 7th inning on. It was bad bullpens. You get cranky ones like that. It happens. I mean, listen, I got the box scores up right now. I'm looking. Atlanta, 2 in the 8th, 1 in the 9th. Take a 6-5 lead. Cubbies giving up 2 runs here in the bottom of the 8th inning. Where else have we seen runs here late in the evening? Arizona, 2 spot in the top of the 9th to win that one. Oh, San Francisco, 3 in the bottom of the 8th inning to take a lead. Where else? Yankee game, 3 in the bottom of the 10th there. Mets, the Mets game alone, you got 5 runs in the 10th inning, 4 in the 9th, 2 in the 8th, 3 in the 7th. Bad bullpens. Michael A is in the house. Joker over 20 and a half. Nice, running back over 29. I feel like series got to go through Joker. I agree. Now, they ticked it up a bit. If he's scoring 35, maybe they're in a little bit of trouble. You don't want to see, I'd rather see him at like 28, 15, and 10 filling it up as opposed to him going for 35, 40. T-Money, I knew Tampa wasn't all that, but come on. Listen, it's a bad. What are you going to? You're really going to kick in Tampa Bay? They're 32 and 11. The bullpen blew a game. 32 and 11, T-Money. Come on. Stop the madness. T-Money, Mets stink as usual this year. Next year, they'll disappoint the following. I love it as a Yankee fan, as disappointing as my experience with them is as well. Listen, the Yanks aren't in great shakes themselves. But the Mets got a guy who's going to spend some money. Do I expect them to spend some money, make some trades? I'm telling you. I don't know. I got Bieber fever. I think Bieber's on the move. And people from the White Sox. I won't be shocked at a crazy White Sox deal. Maybe Cease goes, Giolito, Lynn for sure. But I won't be shocked at a total breakup of that club. Anderson, everybody. I could just see a fire sale. Michael, down to 28.5 on FanDuel. Take the extra point. I think he should get it. I I like the Nuggets in the over, so I'm obviously cheering for a big game here. T-Ray says, LOL to the dollar menu comment. That was a good one. Celtics coaching having a meltdown on the sideline, throwing a slipboard. Well, I don't know why there's zero respect for Miami. I said in the Milwaukee series, I said, this is a team that's a veteran team. You got a good coach. Coaching. Have we talked to, Doc Rivers chokes away 15 playoff games. And you got a guy here from Miami. This guy wins games. And they're down to, Harrow's gone. They're down 2 rotation guys. Michael B. Okay, I'm going to complain about the Rays tonight and how they blew the lead. Bottom 9, 2 outs, up 3, and the guy with no home run goes deep. Then up 2 in the bottom of 10, 3-run shots loose. It happens, bro. It's a bad. Come on. They got 32 wins. They could have a bad loss. It happens. Timberwolves says that T-Money, fading the best player in the world. Yikes. Nuggets by double digits tomorrow. Nuggets 7-0 at home, 6-1 ATS. Listen, Tim, that T-Money is, he was a KD burner account. Now he's back on LeBron James. He thinks the Lakers are going to win this. Davis coming in with a little Urias tomorrow, minus 145. Listen, I don't like the big number. I don't like laying on the road. I'm not a Wainwright guy. I'd rather do Dodgers run line and probably do an over. I'll do an over here. The Moose, Sean's mom, okay. Yeah, she's all right. She had and I had to put some stents in her legs and her chest there, a little artery problem. So she's like, oh, um, it's nothing. It's just something for my vein. I go talk to the surgeon today. I'm like, what's going on here? I think I put stents in like her femoral arteries and her thighs through her groin, all this crazy stuff. I'm like, you're not a young lady. Like, what? This is serious stuff here. But she's all right. I went to visit her. She had all of her senses, even coming off anesthesia on pain meds. She was all right. So they'll probably keep her tomorrow. She thought going in, she's like, "Oh, great, I'll be home tomorrow." I'm like, "You're not coming home tomorrow." And today, she's like, "I'm definitely not coming home tomorrow." I'm like, I mean, maybe late in the day. I don't see it. I don't see that to watch her. She's good. Michael B. Love the way the Nuggets game played out last night. All the late Laker backers covered. To me, the Lakers went all in. Game one, what are they going to have left for game two? Huge comeback. I mean, come on. That game wasn't close the whole game. And then, of course, it's the NBA. You go on a run. And we talked about the line. It was 4.5 opener. Went to 6.5. I got you. I understand, Tommy. I know who you're talking about. Terrell, I think T Money's just a Nuggets doubter. 9 down, 7 to go. Tim, you were with me. I know. We like the Nuggets coming out of the West. Go Mets. Oh boy. White Sox 132. I can't do this with Cease. I don't want to bet on Cease. He's not pitching well. Don't. Why are you going to bet on a guy who's not pitching good? And he's a favorite. Granted, Cleveland, not an offensive juggernaut. Have problems scoring themselves. But, I mean, am I really running to bet on Dylan Cease right now? I mean, the control. I mean, the guy's walking guys. Let's see. 6 innings, 5 innings, 5 innings, 4, 4, 6, 5, 5, 6, 6. 6, I'm sorry. So that's 6.1, not 6 and 6. So just the month of May, last 3 starts. Here we go. 16 innings, 18 hits, 11 earned runs, 7 walks. Yikes. A tidy 290 batting average against this month. I mean, last one, 24 innings, 25 hits, 18 runs, 13 earned. I mean, he's not pitching good. Why? I'm not. No, definitely no. Michael's coming in. I got the Heat money line plus $3. I did buy back a little Celtics plus 500 money line. Cannot lose. Well, I think you. I listen. The Heat were up earlier. I don't know what the score is now. I'm hoping they hold on. But Denver -6. Denver's back up to 6. Yes, we like the Nuggets again tomorrow. Get it done, Denver. Michael A. hit the Rays over live at 2.5. Angels O's was really disappointing. Expected no over there. Not really. And again, it's 6 games tomorrow. I like 2. I told you. I'm going to go a little Baltimore run line. I think they're going to be able to hit Tyler Anderson. They're pretty good versus lefties. They're top 5, I think, in all the on base and slugging and getting on and all that kind of good stuff. They could hit lefties all right. Wells has pitched decently. I'll go run line. I don't want to lay one. It's up to 140. It was 130 this afternoon. It's 145 now. So give me a run line there. And again, the Yanks, I think we're going to see runs. A shutout tonight. Not much offense. Barrios and Cortez, I'm see runs. I see runs. People see dead people. I see runs. My mom had a stent put in leg at the age of 80. She'll be fine. Yeah, you know what it is? It's just that you go. I mean, come on, Tommy. You know how it is. You're not like some spring chicken at 75 or 80 years old. They got to watch you. You never know what could happen going in there. Put those stints in. But she seemed all right. T-Money says Lakers taking games 2 and 3. I call it a hunch. Definitely that the soft Marshmallow Nuggets get sent home in 7, but I wouldn't be shocked if it's 6. With that, I love it. I love the Joker. He's a beast. You think the Lakers win in 6? White Sox need to blow it up. Look at the prospects at this point. They have crashed and burned. Yeah, they got some problems. The pitching's, again, I like Kopech. I like Cease. I like Giolito. You got 3 young, good guys. What's happening over there? I mean, they always seem to deal with injuries. I mean, I like the team. I like Eloy. I like Anderson. I like Vaughn, Berger, Sheet. I like everybody. I took Nuggets for the title plus 350 the best all around team. I don't hate it. Listen, I think Nuggets, and then obviously the Lakers would be fourth because they're going to be second to this team. But uh, I don't know. The Heat I think are a scrappy little bunch. But I agree with you. I think that the Nuggets win this thing. He will win. They're up 5 with 3.5 minutes. Here we go. Here's the kiss of death from T Money. T Money's coming in here with his nonsense because he's a Celtic fan all of a sudden. Baltimore 145 11 a.m. I got the run line, Davis. I took a run line plus a 145. 114, 109 with 3 minutes to go, says Tim. Michael says, I cannot watch TNT. It's not working on YouTube TV. It stinks. I'm not even watching the game. I mean, I got the other screen over here with just, updates, but I got 150 on plus $3, 50 on the nickel Celtics. Got 8.5. I don't mind hedging to. It's worth it. You got 150 at plus $3, and you put a 50 spot on the Celtics if they somehow get a miracle, and you got the points already. Yeah. It's just one of those things, though. I mean, it's, whether it's my mom, anybody, any kind of old person going for surgery, it's, I think you go in, you're going in for surgery at like 70 plus. I don't care who you are. I think you got a 50-50 shot of making out alive. I mean, that's whether it's my mom or someone else's mom, it's good luck. I don't, it's a lot of wear and tear on the old ticker at that age. Michael says, how are the Lakers going to win in 6 if he only shows up every other game? Is Lonnie Walker coming to save LeBron? Lonnie Walker. I mean, that's the problem with the Lakers is that, AD's going to miss a game. And yeah, they spread the games out. So LeBron should play 40 every game. I mean, just him coming down the court and swatting shots, it's good to see. And listen, I kill LeBron. And listen, he's not MJ. I don't care. It was like, oh, if he wins this year, he's better than MJ. No, he's not. He's not better than MJ. Stop with that. He's not better than MJ. Is he the best? I mean, I don't know. Kobe's pretty good himself, but he's in a spot where I don't know. This is for any guy who just takes a huge salary, and then there's nothing around you. Like he tries to build the team. He tries to build the team. He's like, I want this guy, this guy. I don't want this guy. What are you doing? That's why the Warriors are where they are. You're paying Clay and Steph $70 million or whatever. You got to feed the horse, baby. You got to spread it out. You need other guys to come in and play. T-Man says, speaking of YouTube TV, how's live betting going to work with the games YouTube TV? Yeah, I tell you that all the time about the live betting. Don't do it. Commercial only live betting. Come in, Sean. Ring number 5, a million finals appearance. I love MJ Kobe, but at some point, 5 chips makes him the GOAT for us. How? He's got 5, and how many losses he got? He's got 5 losses too? I mean, yeah, getting there's great. And I know it's like, well, Jordan couldn't take his team there. You're really, I mean, losing to Larry Bird's team, Hall of Fame guys. I mean, LeBron was. What team is that? The guy left and went with another Hall of Famer who had won already. Didn't Wade already win before LeBron got there? I mean, what are you talking about? How can you say he's the GOAT? No. No. No one's better than MJ. If you think LeBron is, you're too young to have seen an MJ player or a LeBron fanboy. Exactly. I mean, have you seen the Last Dance? I mean, how that guy was? I mean, you're out of your mind. Carolina, minus 140. I like him on the puck line. We're doing puck line plus 180, Dave. You've popped it enough. You come in and these numbers, listen, 140 is probably maybe 150. I really don't like to lay. So I don't hate Carolina. I think they win. I don't want to lay 140. I'm going to try to get the big money on the puck line. Heat up 10 with a minute to go. There we go. That's what I like to hear. I don't like to pull out a Eddie Mush. We're in a Bronx Tale and they're at the horse track and everybody's shaking hands because the horse is up. you know, he's already around the bend and he's got a huge lead. People are shaking hands. We got a winner on our hands. Thank you very much, Kryptonite. And then Eddie Mush comes in. Let's go, and it's a loser. We got a minute to go. He should be safe here. It's not like they're going to roll in Reggie Miller to drill a bunch of threes here. Team Money, worst team was the best team ever created. Is that a joke? That's a joke, right? Brown still scared them, but as I say, it's MJ all day. Listen, it's MJ. It's not even close. Warriors best team ever. That's funny. That's some funny crap right there. Team NBA is the flash aggressive basketball. Brown is doing it the Brady way of just lasting 100 years and dominating him. Listen, you're getting zero argument from me. The guy's still scoring what 30 a game this year. He does it all. And that's the thing is that he passes too much instead of trying to win. I mean, Jordan had one, and then he's like, you know what? I can't do this. I need John Paxson. I need B.J. Armstrong. I need somebody to drill a shot here. I can't go 1-on-5 every play. Can I get some Team Money? So I mean, seriously. I mean, I get LeBron's great. I'm not saying he's not. I'm not saying that at all. They won 71 to KD, but it's MJ. Exactly. Yeah. And they had KD, and they should have lost. And they should have lost. I mean, first of all, KD should have beat that team when Draymond Green kicked Steven Adams in the Yads, So he didn't get suspended, and then whatever. They won 70. What is that? Who cares? They play garbage teams. And you know what? Yeah, they should win. You should win that many games when you're better. That's why you don't have load management games. Come on. Best team ever because they have wins. That don't mean nothing. Miami 156-12. No. Listen, I like Yuri Perez. How are you laying with the Marlins? They won what, 4-3 today? They won what, 5-4 yesterday? We're going to lay 150 again? No. In a day game after night game, a travel day? A team has trouble scoring as it is? No, thank you. No, thank you. Tread lightly with all these favorites of baseball tomorrow. In other words, we're not, and I'm the biggest Warrior fan there is. I go back to Run TMC. There you go. Gotta love Hardaway, Mitch Richmond, and Chris Mullin. Spree choking PJ. I thought Spree stroked PJ in New York. Was that when he's in or Minnesota? Where was that at? Joe Smith. How about Chris Gatling? It's called Blue Gumbo. That's what he's on. He's on the Blue Gumbo. Get that at your local vape shop. All right, I'm out of here. Midday Money tomorrow. And we'll discuss why MJ is the best. Come on, it's not even close. And that's no knock on Kobe or LeBron or anybody. Go watch a YouTube video.